How's it going today, Jera Bears? Welcome back, and to new people who are here. How you doing? Today we're going to be talking about minimalism and upgrade your life. Alright, let's talk about minimalism, how to upgrade your life, what's wrong with your life, what's going on. That's your Push my hair forward today. I don't know if I like it. We'll go with it. So let's talk about upgrading your life. The fact that it's okay to want more for yourself. It's okay to want better for yourself. I believe Cheryl from Nonstop Paris just did a video talking about people. I still didn't watch the videos yet, but people talk about the dream life and then like unrealistic goals and everything, and I think screw that. If anybody's like a perfect example of this currently right now happening, of like how insane you can make your life and do things, Logan Paul would be an amazing example of he wanted more, he wants to do more, he wants to have an impact, he wants to dent the universe, and he is just blowing up. And a lot of people hate him for that and hate the fact that they think he does nothing, is just getting views and subscribers and people are just following him and he's not working hard. And yes, they do use clickbait tactics. However, clickbait works. Proven. You guys keep clicking it too. The clickbait is always in there. It always does the thing that he says he's doing. Not always very satisfying to watch what it says that the title is, but you clicked it. And if you've ever made videos, if you've ever tried making videos, if you've ever tried making daily vlogs, make daily videos, it is an everyday struggle to come up with and to reinvent things that are already happening or videos that are already being made, trying to make content that is different, exciting, more thought-provoking than other stuff that is out there. It is near damn impossible. You try to do what Logan Paul does and see how hard it is. And I will say that yes, he doesn't edit his own videos. That takes so much time, man. But that man works so hard. Look how in shape he is. Look at what he's able to do. He helps support his roommates. Like, he takes care of all the people around him. He makes a damn fool of himself all the time, but he's entertaining people and he's inspiring kids. And his message is not very different from what mine is being yourself, being happy, be okay that you're different. Go for things, push through it, push past. Also say, if you spend any of your time hating on other people for having things that you don't have, that is time you have wasted that could have been spent on you getting those same sort of things or better things for yourself. Stop hating on people. Wish the best for everybody. So how does this all relate to minimalism and upgrading your life? How do you upgrade your life? What's wrong with your life currently? That's kind of where we start. Not to get into negative thinking, but to upgrade, you gotta know what you want. What do you want? And don't compare to what somebody else's has. What do you want? If you were to create your ultimate fantasy life, what do you want? Not, I want as many subscribers as Logan Paul has and I want to do what he does. No, that's his life. He dreamt that up. He made that. That is his thing. Because if everybody was out doing their own extreme version of what they want, living the way they want, you wouldn't get all caught up and concerned about what Jake Paul or what Logan Paul is doing. Who cares? Let them be happy and do what they want. Be who they want to be. Do the things that they want to do. Admitted, sometimes they do crappy stuff to the things and don't take in consideration their neighbors and things like that. I get it. I'm saying ultimately, if those neighbors were doing all the things that they wanted and focusing on themselves and what they wanted out of life, they'd be like, screw this, I'm going to move. You know why? My house is probably going to be worth a fortune because it's right next to Jake Paul or whatever. I'm selling. Instead, they all chose to be victims of their circumstance. And I'm trying to help pull you out and teach you to not be a victim, to use it and see it as a strength. Some of those people could have or even rented their houses out and sold it at that time and probably made a lot of money. But instead, they chose to be victims. And if you don't know who Logan Paul or Jake Paul is, like, where have you been living? Are you under a rock? They're the biggest growing channels on YouTube. It's YouTube. YouTube's my life, people. Come on. So in regards to this as you, I want you to want for yourself, say what Logan Paul wants for himself, the best, to be more successful, What I have for myself, to be inspiring, to help inspire others, to change myself, to inspire change in other people, to change the world, to live happier, healthier, stronger, more fun existences. I want you to take an inspiration from Logan, from me, from yourself, and decide, what do you want? What life do you want to live? Yes, you might not get to exactly the dream, entire fantasy and everything that you want. But if you're honest with yourself on what upgrades you want to make to your life, you just might get close to it. Or maybe you'll get a different version of it that wasn't exactly what you had dreamed up, but it's more fantastic because you couldn't even imagine it. And that one is real. So what are the things that are wrong with your life right now? What makes you sad? What makes you angry? What frustrates you? How can you turn that frustration into strength and push it into a way of, because you are so frustrated, say not having enough money to take your family on the trips you want to take them on, that you turn that into a way that you have more money. Since you don't have money and you're frustrated, and either you could choose to keep being frustrated or you can do something about it. Maybe you as a family can do like eco-friendly car washes in your driveway, or go door to door selling candy bars to raise money for your trips. But if you do it as a family where it doesn't look like as much of a scam as when they send their kids out to go do it. No, do it all together. Use that as a bonding experience for your family so everybody is invested. So now it's not just you trying to work on taking your family and making enough money for the trips. It's your whole family working together as a whole unit, which is much stronger than a single person working to take care of a bunch of people. If you can use minimalism and being more intentional about what you keep into your life, if you have all this frustration and you have all this, because after you've written out all the stuff that you are frustrated with, you're angry with, you're upset with, that you feel like you are out of control with, that you don't have enough money, that you don't have enough of stuff for you. You want more out of life. You want to experience more life. Money would help facilitate that, but it's not about the money, it's about the experiences. How can you turn all of this negativity, this frustration into a positive force? You get rid of it and decide, in place of this stuff that I do not like, I'm going to push that over here. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to get rid of that so that way I can pull all this stuff that I want right here. And I'm going to put this into my life. This is what I want. I want more for me. I want more for my family. I want more positivity. I want more experience. I want more out of life. I want to do the things I have seen in travel videos. I want to experience things that I haven't seen in travel videos, that I have no idea even what to expect. I just want to get the ball rolling. I want this. If you choose to get rid of and turn this negative stuff into a positive, that's how you upgrade your life. So how the heck do we do that? Okay, so what are some tips to upgrade to your dream life? Tip number 1, make a list of everything that bugs you, that is upsetting in your life. Make that list. What are some of the things that bug me in my life? That I don't travel more, that I get upset that I don't have more YouTube subscribers, because I feel like I work really hard, and how can I have a major impact if not enough people are watching? I get upset that I have a vehicle that does not have air conditioning. Upset that I get bored so easily. And by bored, I mean I constantly want to be doing things and I have a hard time not doing stuff. I don't want to do a whole bunch of them because it's too much. It's my issues. You work on your stuff. You work on your issues. Okay, so you write down those negative things. Then what positive change can you do that will make you feel less like you are out of control of these negative things? So positive things that I can do. For example, I don't take enough trips. I could literally just go online and book a ticket, get a trip going. That's all it takes. I have money, or I have enough airline miles, I can do it. I just gotta do it. Getting frustrated about not having enough subscribers, I just keep putting out content and keep pushing myself, because eventually it'll pay off. That's the hope. Is that true? I don't know. That's what people say. Don't have a vehicle with air conditioning in it. I could literally pay for air conditioning in that vehicle. Or I could buy another vehicle that has AC in it. Stop being a victim. I guess because I really want the van. I like the van. I like the camper van that I made. I don't want to get rid of that. I actually think it would cost more money to fix the AC in that than buying another vehicle. But I don't know. I haven't even looked. So I've just think it's hard, so I've given up before I've even tried, right? That was from the video yesterday. Thinking it's too hard, it's giving up before you've even tried. Okay, so that was tip number 1. You write out the list. What's the positive change you could make for it? And tip number 2, how to upgrade your life. Pick a mantra, something that you feel like you are not doing enough of or would keep inspiring you to push past even when times get tough. For me, I did it. I branded it right on myself. I put live more because I felt like I wasn't living enough. Too scared, holding myself back and everything. The difference is just choose to live more. That's mine. Pick your mantra, make yourself a mantra, specifically guided based on maybe even some of those negative things that you just said that you didn't like about your life. Or find a quote that you really like. I can give you some quotes. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. Make choices that reflect hope instead of your fears. These aren't exact because I'm doing it on the top of my head. Everything always works out for me. Anything is possible. Just look at Logan Paul. Be the change you want to see in the world. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Fail better. Just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Someday, everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. And then I'm gonna make up a couple for you. Remember that you're a warrior in battle, so not every day is easy, but that doesn't mean you're a victim. That's good, Jera. That's good. The dreams I had as a child were realistic, but as an adult, I have the power to achieve them. There is no such thing as too much happiness. Ooh, that is good. Okay, so my third tip for you, my third and final tip on how to upgrade your life. Tell somebody your dream. Tell somebody the most fanciful version of the things that you want. Say it out loud. Hear it. Tell somebody, because now somebody knows that's what you want. That thing is far more possible now that somebody knows about it. When it's just you, you feel like you are all alone. But if you tell somebody and you share what you want out of life, 1, they might be able to help you. 2, they might tell you it's not possible. Therefore, you know it is possible. Because so many things have been said that are not possible, and people break those every single day. Use that as fire to make it happen. And 3, they might want to join in with you on that journey to that amazing life. And like I said earlier, a team is stronger than an individual. If you tell somebody, you might just start by building the team that is going to build that dream life. And that is how you will upgrade your life, is by not working alone. It is so hard working alone. Build a team. Build a team. And you can achieve more in less time and to a greater exponential degree. If you stop wasting your time, if you use minimalism, being more intentional on what you're doing, how you are spending your time, what you may be wasting your time being frustrated on, being angry about, thinking about other people, you get rid of that. You can make room for that life that you want to be living, that upgraded life, baby! Shoot for as far and as high as you can go. Because even if you land lower than that, it's gonna be amazing. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Down in the comment section below, please put one thing that frustrates you that you spend way too much time thinking about. Put that down below. So that way we know how silly it is. You see other people's stuff, you can see what other people are wasting their time being worried about. It's silly. And if you want to also add something amazing that you want out of life, put that down below as well. So you can see that silliness that you waste your time on and that amazing thing that we all want you to get. And so when you see somebody's amazing thing, if they do put their amazing thing down there, give it a thumbs up. Give their little comment a thumbs up. So that way they know that people are rooting for them. Because that's what we need, is more teamwork, building people's dreams together. And if you are new here, thank you so much for subscribing. You won't regret it. I'm Jera Sky. Sky's the limit. Woo! Clickbait. You can't start the next chapter of your life. I just didn't know how to treat it. Oh my God, Jera, stop it.